Hey everyone, welcome to Reward the Fan. I'm your host, Troy Bond, and I want to apologize for some things I said during an intense, heated bingo match. Betty White, would you please lift the restraining order off of me, because I left my retainer in your guest room, and I am not giving it back, and I'm not giving your dentures back until you give me back my retainer. That's how it works. That's the rules of bingo. Anyway, it's been a crazy week. If you own stock in Disney or Popeyes, right now your pockets are so full of dough that salmonella is coursing through your veins. I'm, of course, talking about Disney Plus, who announced a whole new lineup of shows, including a Liz McGuire show and an Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone show. I couldn't be more excited for that. Honestly, I'm really just excited to see Hilary Duff's fall from the Jedi Order and the rise of the Empire. It's going to be beautiful. But that's not it. It's been a great week for chicken. Unless you are a chicken, then your days are numbered. But have you seen the crazy demand for these Popeyes chicken sandwiches? I've never seen anything like it. Cows everywhere must be relieved. Honestly, like, my prayers are with these poor Popeyes employees that have to churn these sandwiches out so quickly. I mean, like, the only thing slowing down the demand is heart disease, honestly. These lines are crazy long. Some places are totally out of chicken. They have to do like a midnight release of the chicken sandwich like they're Jordans. But, I mean, you don't have to wait in line for this amazing game tonight. Yeah, thanks for checking in on us at RTF Late Night, where I'm going to be asking you 10 trivia questions. For every question that you get right, you'll earn 5 cents in reward dollars. If you answer all the questions correctly, you'll win a share of tonight's reward dollar prize, which is $250 reward dollars. $250, also the amount of hours you have to wait in line for that darn sandwich. Also, how much money Betty White owes me. Plus, we're giving away amazing prizes in between some of these questions with our reward box prizes, like a Domino's gift card. And not to mention, at the end of the game, one lucky winner will be entered to win our golden ticket lotto, where you can win 2 tickets to a live event near you. And if that's not enough dip on your chip, we also have a golden ticket trivia night tomorrow night with America's sweetheart, Ali Melendez, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time right here. You know the drill. She'll be asking you about live events and all that fun stuff. It'll be a great way for you to start your week off. But hey, you're all here tonight, so let's worry about tonight. We actually went on Twitter and asked who wanted to be shouted out. And only one guy answered. So huge shout out, and I cannot stress this enough, huge shout out to Big Bob 1276. Congratulations to you for your shout out, my man. But hey, we have some more shout outs too. I want to shout out Funny Girl 77. Thank you for sliding into my DMs. And speaking of my future wife, Dwayne Johnson announced that he and his longtime girlfriend tied the knot. So where did The Rock recently get married? Was it at the center of the earth, Pluto, or Hawaii? I mean, I feel like if he didn't look into her eyes and say, "You are my rock," that is a missed opportunity. And he's a man who can do anything, right? The Rock. So I guess all 3 of those choices are possible. He married his girlfriend, Lauren Haitian, and it was where? Yeah, not ready for it yet. I'm not going to tell you. I'm withholding that information. Oh, I can tell you. It was Hawaii. That's where The Rock got married, at Hawaii. He actually has a daughter. Did you know The Rock has a daughter? Her name is Pebble. But in his yearbook, he was voted most likely to ask how his food smells. That's such a good joke. 964 of you got that question right, and you're fighting on question number 2. The plague was found at a recent fish concert in Colorado. On what animal? Was it on an orangutan, a zebra, or a prairie dog? Now, I'm not positive, but I think this is our first question about the plague. I love making history. Anyway, the campground at this concert in Colorado had to be closed because they found the plague in these wild animals. Where was the plague? It wasn't on fish, although they are wild animals. It was on the prairie dogs. Yeah, I love that the plague is just making a comeback in 2019. What's old is new again. And that's the case in the movie world, actually, too. Because it was announced recently that there was going to be a new 007 soon. But still, Daniel Craig is going to star in the upcoming film. So for question number 3, what is the title of the upcoming James Bond movie? No Time to Die, Living Is Time Enough, or Time in the Sheets, Die in the Streets? That's so great, because that's what we all want. We all want to die in the sheets. Anyway, Craig is still going to be playing James Bond, but in the new movie, they're rumored, I don't know if this is true, but they're saying Lashana Lynch is going to take over the code name down the road for that movie set to be released in 2020, and it's going to be called No Time to Die. Yes, because really, who's got time for that these days? I certainly don't. But 729 of you do, because you got this right. And you know what? How about we head into a reward box? Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Everyone who got this question correct will now be automatically entered to win our question 3 reward box prize, which is a $5 Domino's gift card. And we've got 2 winners to find right now. It looks like your winners of these gift cards are, who do we got? Let's take a look. Congratulations to, I literally have no idea. Oh, now I do. Kenneth 70. Hey, oh my God. K Sheets 40 and Kenneth 73. It's the Sheets. The Sheets was a good luck charm for K Sheets, man. Congratulations. And you too, Kenneth 73, because you both just won a Domino's gift card. So go treat yourself to some breadsticks after the show. Because right now it's time for question number 4. Which musician is on the cover of Rolling Stone? Is that Harry Styles, Ashley Tisdale, or French Montana? It's very confusing that there's a magazine called The Rolling Stone, and it's also a band called The Rolling Stones. You know, that would be like if there was a magazine called The Migo, and it was run by The Migos. This guy wouldn't be on the cover of The Migo, because, I mean, if you know this guy, you'll know he's Harry Styles, although I'd love to see him collaborate with The Migos. But Harry Styles is the latest attempt of a musician to bare his armpits on the cover of the magazine. Sorry, I just saw Harry Styles and armpits in the same set and said, whoo, I started sweating. 588 of you knew this one, and if you know your music, check out this clip.
You better watch, 'cause we're coming. Hey.
Yeah, got the moves. All right, so for question number 5, what song was Andrew Yang dancing to in that clip? Was that the Macarena, the Cupid Shuffle, or the Cha-Cha Slide? The Cha-Cha Slide, that's what we call it on my block. But Andrew Yang is running for president. But look at him. He's dancing to my heart. He was doing a very popular line dance in that song, and it definitely wasn't pandering. But all 3 of these are dances, popular ones, especially at weddings. But the one that Andrew Yang is doing in this video is the Cupid Shuffle. Yeah, and every day I'm shuffling, regardless of where you stand politically. I think we can all agree that it's never been more important to shuffle, and that I should never run for president. Moving on. It was recently announced that a 4th Matrix film was coming out soon. That's exciting. So for question 6, in what year did the 3rd Matrix film come out? 94, 1999, or 2003? What year did the film come out? The 4th film doesn't have a release date yet, but production is supposed to begin early next year. The original film was called The Matrix, and it came out in 1999. The sequel came out in 2003, but the 3rd film also came out in the same year, which was, 2003, right. So the way it worked, The Matrix Fully Reloaded came out in May of 2003, and then The Matrix Revolutions was released 6 months later in November. That's a tight turnaround. Much like the 432 of you turning it around into question number 7. Which Big Little Lies actress is also in the upcoming movie Bombshell? Laura Dern, Nicole Kidman, or Meryl Streep? Which one of these actresses is in that movie Bombshell, which, if you haven't seen, is a movie coming out this December about female Fox News personnel and their allegations against Roger Ailes. The movie has a star-studded cast, including Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, and this big actress from Big Little Lies. You know her. She's one of my favorites. Nicole Kidman, yeah. She's playing Gretchen Carlson in the movie. And on Big Little Lies, she plays Celeste. My biggest question about that show is the size of those lies. How big, how little, who knows? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that 319 of you got this right. And I swear, I'm telling you the facts for question number 8. Who recently set the NL rookie record for most home runs in a season? Was it Pete Alonso, Fernando Tatis Jr., or Brian Reynolds? Clearly a guy who's very passionate about sports. All 3 of these guys have been having great rookie seasons, honestly. One of them just broke a record. Tatis is probably out for the year after a back injury. Reynolds isn't quite the power hitter your answer is, because that guy with 40 home runs is Pete Alonso, yeah, man, the Mets first baseman broke the previous record of 39 recently. The MLB record is 52, set by Aaron Judge, who is the only person in New York taller than me. That's all right. But 291 of you got this right, and I got to hand it to you because you're ready for question number 9. A creepy statue of which body part was recently installed in New Zealand? Was that a foot, a hand, or an ear? It was a weird statue, man. It's so bad. It's truly, like, honestly, one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. And I saw Men in Black International. That just terrifying, man. The statue was put up in Wellington, New Zealand, and it's been named Quasi. It's a 16-foot tall, 800-pound sculpture of a hand. Yeah, it's horrifying. It's abominable. We have to. You know what? Let's just look at it. Take a look. Look at this, man. That is what Thanos' hand looks like. That's probably, I can't tell if that's I think honestly that's just John Cena. That's John Cena. You can't tell me otherwise. That's John Cena. That's what he looks like out of retirement. But if you're still alive after seeing that, get ready because this is the final round, baby. All right, let's go. Put your hands up. Let's go. Final round. We got to just get through this so we can forget about that horrible hand statue we have to just look at. All right, question 10. This is the final round. Are you ready? Make sure you're paying attention. Here we go. All right, make sure I'm on my mark. Make sure you're ready. Question number 10. What school is Sister Jean the chaplain of? Loyola University, Chicago, DePaul University, or Northwestern University? Sister Jean made waves at March Madness in 2018 when her school made it to the Final Four for the first time since 1963. She's in the news now because she just turned 100, which is just a couple years older than I am now. But now she's the chaplain of this school, Loyola University of Chicago. Yeah, the Ramblers also put out a bobblehead of her that sold for $300 on eBay. That's how much Popeye's chicken sandwiches go for right now. But I'm done rambling because you just won. Congratulations. You know so much about, somebody knew so much about Matrix and Andrew Yang, the plague, hand statues. You guys are on top of everything, and 201 of you are splitting a reward dollar prize with your fellow winners. So I want to congratulate some of you here. Congratulations. That is a great name. I love that name. Red Storm 2008. BP Shark. That could mean two things. And Alexa 1186, among so many others. Congratulations. You're all winners. There's still one more thing we have to do, and you know what it is. Let's run that ticket lotto. Yes. So right now, all of your names are flying past my teeny tiny baby dummy right now. And in just a few seconds, one of you is going to be chosen as our lucky winner of 2 golden tickets. If it's you, you'll be prompted with a list of events to choose from. Just make sure that you make your choice within 24 hours. All right? So I think it's looking like here the lotto is slowing down. I'm curious who's going to be the lucky winner tonight. It looks like the winner of these 2 golden tickets is going to New Jack Pretty. Very clever name. I love that. Congratulations, New Jack Pretty. You just won 2 free golden tickets. Congrats. And everyone playing, thank you so much for watching Reward the Fan. Remember to join us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for our golden ticket trivia with Allie. I'm your host, Troy Bond. You can follow us at Reward the Fan, and you can find me at the Cheesecake Factory. And just remember, until next time, we will always be your biggest fan. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy your week. Eyebrows are on fleek.